Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the Algebra 1 concept of writing linear inequalities. This is standard A.2H in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 28 of the 2022 released STAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have a university. We'll spend at most $4,500. We will come back to that. It's going to be very important. We got monitors and keyboards. All right, monitors and keyboards. Monitor costs $250. Keyboard costs $50. All right. Now we need to find all the possible combinations of X, the number of monitors, and then Y, the number of keyboards. All right, so there's a lot going on here, and it needs to be an inequality. So let's slow it down a little bit. We've got monitors and keyboards. So that's what they told us, right? Sentence 1, we're buying monitors and keyboards. So let's map out each of those. All right, so monitors, I'm scanning my problem here. It says X, the number of monitors. All right, so let's identify that X is going to represent the number of monitors. And then also, if I go back up here, remember they told me the price of monitors. Each monitor costs $250. All right, so I know that monitors are going to be represented by the letter X, and I also know that each one costs $250. All right, so now it's starting to make a little bit more sense here. Let's see what I've got with keyboards. Keyboards are the other item that I'm purchasing. And keyboards are going to be represented by Y. Look at this right here. Y, the number of keyboards. All right, so I've got my X and my Y. Monitors X, keyboards Y. How much do keyboards cost? We need to go back into our problem. Our information is kind of scattered all over the place. Each keyboard costs $50, which makes sense, right? Keyboards, $50 might be a bit much, but they're definitely not as expensive as monitors. All right, so we've got keyboards for $50, monitors for $250, and we're representing them by X and Y. Now, how do we turn this into an inequality? Well, first off, we need to figure out which operation are we going to use. There are a few clues. We'll spend at most to buy monitors and keyboards. All right, so that's a combining word, and then this word combinations. So both of those are going to give you a clue that it's going to be addition, which, if you look at 4 answer choices, that's the only option as well. But it's always good to be able to find reasons for your operations other than F, G, H, and J only have addition, right? Because this could easily be a free response item. So we're going to write our inequality like this, right? So I'm going to buy X amount of monitors for $250 each. We always put our coefficient first. So 250X. Then I'm going to buy Y amount of keyboards for $50 each. We always put our coefficient first. All right, so I've got 250X plus 50Y. Obviously, we can at least eliminate 2 of these answer selections simply because they've got the 50 with the X, and the 50 is actually representative of the keyboard, which should be Y. So now we come to our $4,500, okay, at most, which means this is the limit, okay? So at most means it's going to be less than $4,500. The question is can it include $4,500, or can the most be $4,499, right? Well, at most $4,500, that limit means it can include that, right? So like when you're saying your speed limit on the freeway is 70 miles an hour, you can go 70, you just can't go above 70. So the limit, the at most, is going to be 4,500. That's a less than or equal to. So our answer is G.